With the right support, with the right network behind them, they can reach their full potential in life, and that's so important, especially when you live in a world that's not made for you.
For the last 9 years, Sue and John Connerty have been organising an annual convention for families affected by primordial dwarfism.
It's the biggest gathering of individuals with primordial dwarfism throughout the whole world.
The events we put on throughout the convention has a mixture of opportunities to allow families to connect, to bond. The families at the end of the week will feel as if they're not alone, they're not different from anyone else.
Primordial dwarfism is incredibly rare. It's estimated there are only around 200 individuals with the condition worldwide, and this year's week-long convention has brought together more than 30 families.
Come from as far as Australia, Colombia, Switzerland, Algeria, Russia, France, Portugal, Germany, Croatia, Netherlands and the UK. Yeah. So from vast areas of the world.
Joanne Webster and her 7-year-old daughter Avery have travelled all the way from Canada.
We've been coming since she was 1, and we come back every year so that she can meet her friends and we get to hang out with the adults again and talk with people who understand what it's like. We haven't missed one yet.
After their son Alex was diagnosed with primordial dwarfism, Sue and John founded their charity, Walking with Giants, to help other affected families.
When Alex was diagnosed, it was very lonely. You search the internet, you troll everything. First of all, it's why me? Why has this happened to us? What have we done? You've got no one to talk to and to ask questions.
When we first met families, we were walking into the unknown. We were scared, and within several hours, all of our concerns and feelings were taken away from us. But it is an experience for any new family to come along and come along and feel as if they're wanted, to feel as if they're, using the word, normal.
This is our 2nd year. Last year when we come, she wasn't walking, seeing all the other little kids running around, just gave us hope that she would start walking, and then she did.
For a lot of the families, this is the first time that they've met a similar family. There's nothing better for a dad to be able to look in another dad's eyes and ask him a question that he's got answers to, and a great burden is taken off your shoulders for the mum to be able to give another mum a hug and a cuddle to say, it is tough, but you'll get there.
Pauline and her 15-year-old son Leo have flown from Australia for the 2nd year running.
I remember the first time Leo met with all these people, it was like they were long-lost cousins, you know, they had so much in common, and it was essential in a lot of ways. We took back all of the information to our doctors of what the other children had encountered, and we get a wealth of information, talking to other parents, things that you just can't talk to normal parents about.
Yeah.
Because we have so much in common, the problems that you have with a special, unique child.
I really am Superman. I protect the people of Australia.
It's not just parents who share information. The charity also has a specialist medical team available for consultation.
Most importantly, during the week we have our doctors on our medical advisory board performing individual assessments, which allows those parents and their children to bring back information to their doctors, and that allows them to have a blueprint of care for the next 12 months, which is important.
One child hoping for an official diagnosis is Emma from Holland.
Emma's almost 5 years old.
And what type of primordial dwarfism does she have?
PD unknown, they don't know.
They don't know. So you'll be seeing a doctor tomorrow?
Yeah, for the first time.
For the first time? And what does that mean to you?
It's very exciting and a little bit afraid of the unknown.
Prior to the Walking with Giants Foundation, a lot of parents and also a lot of doctors had to rely on possibly one research paper that was done 25 years ago. Since then, and by bringing these families together with our medical advisors and researchers, you could say that paper's been rewritten and it's been replaced by a lot of new research, understanding. A lot of diagnostic testing has been implemented, all because children have been come together and the medical assessments, which has broadened these doctors' knowledge.
This year's convention has been an unprecedented success, which Sue and John hope to build on.
It was mind-blowing for me to think that we had over 30 families.
For me as a father, I'm so proud that my son is creating a legacy. Sorry, I can't. For me, I'm so proud that my son is creating a legacy for the next generation of families, so that they won't have to go through what we've gone through. Lack of knowledge, lack of understanding, the stigma. Hopefully in the next 10 years, the next generation of families will be able to walk with their heads tall.